When you want a really great cup of coffee, you need to use freshly ground coffee beans. If you buy them already ground, you won't get nearly as much flavor. Most experts agree that you should use a Burr grinder, like this Brewer's Mark grinder. Cheaper electric grinders chop the coffee beans with a propeller blade, which heats up and damages the beans, doesn't provide a consistent size of coffee grounds, and also builds up a static electrical charge with the coffee sticking to everything. That means you don't get as flavorful a cup of coffee as you will with a hand-cranked Burr grinder. First, let's look at the grinder and how it works. You put the whole coffee beans in the top of the grinder, about 2 tablespoons, more or less according to your taste, for an 8-ounce cup of coffee. When you turn the crank, the beans are ground between 2 very hard ceramic burrs. The grounds are collected in the bottom of the grinder. You can see them through this window. You can adjust the grinder by turning this star wheel counterclockwise to give you a coarse grind if you're brewing your coffee in a French press. If you want a fine grind, like you would use for espresso, then you turn the star wheel clockwise. Leave it in the middle for drip or pour over coffee. Let me show you how I prepare my coffee. When you grind the coffee, you feel a little bit of resistance, but it's quiet and not hard to crank. It only takes about 30 seconds for a coarse grind and a little longer for finer grinds. After you grind the coffee, you just remove the lower part of the grinder and pour the grinds into your coffee maker. If you look at the grounds, you can see how consistent they are. The grind that you get with the Brewer's Mark is as good as you would get in a commercial Burr grinder, costing several $100s. For demonstration, I'm using a French press coffee maker, but you can use whatever method you prefer. That's great coffee flavor. Besides the low price of the Brewer's Mark grinder, I like the size. It makes it really convenient to take with me when I travel or camping or when I'm backpacking. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this demonstration.